Think about failing the same exam twice, then again, then again. Add 30 more rejections from Harvard, from a KFC job application, even from China's police force. Most people quit after the fifth no. Jack Ma collected 30 before building one of the most valuable companies on Earth. Chapter 1. Failure was his beginning. Before becoming famous, Jack Ma was an ordinary student growing up in Hangzhou, China. There were no signs that he would one day become one of the world's most influential entrepreneurs. In fact, his academic record was far from impressive. He struggled in school and repeatedly failed important exams. When it came time to take China's highly competitive university entrance examination, he failed twice. For many people, that would have been enough reason to give up. Society often tells us that failure means we are not capable, but Jack Ma refused to believe that. Instead of accepting defeat, he studied harder and tried again. On his third attempt, he finally earned admission to college. That experience taught him something important. Failure is temporary if you're willing to keep moving forward. The first lesson from Jack Ma's story is simple. Failure is not the end of the story. Sometimes it is the very thing that prepares you for a bigger future. Chapter 2. Rejected more than 30 times. After graduating as an English teacher, Jack Ma needed income. When KFC opened its first Hangzhou restaurant, 24 people applied, 23 got hired. He was the only one rejected. He applied to dozens of other jobs, including the local police force, and was turned down again, told he simply didn't fit. By his own count, he faced roughly 30 rejections before anything went right. Think of how discouraging that must have felt. Yet he refused to let rejection destroy his confidence. Instead, every rejection made him stronger and more determined. His experience teaches an important lesson. Rejection doesn't mean you're not good enough. It often means you're being redirected towards something bigger. Chapter 3. The birth of Alibaba. In the late 1990s, Jack Ma discovered the internet and immediately saw its potential. While most people couldn't imagine how technology would transform business, he believed small companies could reach customers around the world online. Many people laughed at the idea. Investors doubted him, and experts questioned his vision. But after years of rejection, criticism no longer scared him. In 1999, he launched Alibaba from a small apartment with a small team and a huge dream. The journey was difficult, but Jack Ma kept moving forward when others would have given up. The lesson here is powerful. Great opportunities are often invisible to everyone except the people brave enough to believe in them. Chapter 4. Turning rejection into success. Alibaba eventually grew into one of the world's largest e-commerce companies, making Jack Ma a global business icon. But his success wasn't built on perfect decisions. It was built on persistence. Every rejection taught resilience. Every failure built character. Every setback prepared him for a bigger challenge ahead. Jack Ma's journey proves that success isn't about never failing. It's about refusing to stop after failure. The next time life tells you no, remember this story. One rejection doesn't define your future. Neither do 30. What matters is whether you keep going long enough to discover what you're truly capable of achieving. If Jack Ma's journey inspired you, subscribe for more powerful success stories. Remember, today's rejection could be the first chapter of tomorrow's success. Keep going and never stop believing.